tête-à-tête in the Musée Picasso. That's the one in France, in Paris. Death's Head, 1943, rules from the centre of the room. Françoise, Fernande, Hélène, Marie-Thérèse burn bright around the walls, swivel multiple eyes, exchange views, gossip in French and polka dots and stripes, compare hats, hairstyles, stories of the master's powers, his charisma and his cruelties. The Death's Head's shattered mouth is silent. If its eyes had not been gouged bronze craters, perhaps it might have winked or wept.
Yes, this is called 12 Finally Arrives. Cornered by Pi at the party, listening to a stream of never-ending decimals. Polygon? Yeah, mate, you just missed that. Feeling a bit obtuse, wanting but unable to chat up that cute angle. A group of isosceles triangles throwing shapes on the dance floor. A tipsy triangle spills her drink over a square. Numbers in their prime strut their funky stuff. Why, argues 4 drunkenly with 5. God, I'll come after you. The dodecahedron taps the mic. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 and 2 don't notice nobody. French kissing on the dance floor. Leaning up against the wall, a very drunk right angle. 1, 2, 3 whistles as ABC slinks suggestively by. 1, 2, 3 asks ABC for her number. I don't give out my digits. Scene. At the infinity disco, the parallel lines finally meet. Forgive me for saying so, but the squares on your hypotenuse are equal to... She slaps him across the face. Sine and cosine pass out in the same corner. My field is trigonometry, boasts Tan. What's your star sign? A cornered circle listens to a bore telling her it's hip to be square. 12 finally arrives. Everybody goes berserk. Happy new math! Being useless at maths, that's how I'd pass the time.
It's one of my cynical, rhymey ones. We've been going to open mics in pubs recently because we just wanted to read, you know, and it's a mixed blessing, a pub open mic. This is called It's National Open Mic Day. Stand up and let us hear it for the slammers and the ranters who rhyme till you can't bear it, for the sensitive young chanters of songs to love they've lost and reciters of long mantras to the gods in whom they trust. Let's have a real big hand for the brave and the confused, the writers in the sand whose poems are infused with the politics of now and the fantasies of might be and their theories of how the world could change. And nightly, let's praise the hosts and MCs who make room upon their stages for the 1,000 poets writing who don't earn any wages. Let's have a silence, thinking of bars and halls and pubs, where punters gather drinking expensive beer in clubs, entertained by stand-up poets' arts of every race and creed, who open up their mouths and hearts and generously pay to read. Let's stay each long-drawn evening and watch the poets bleed. And let's admit that we too have our own obsessive need.
Right, this is called Outrunning the World. You ran and the world couldn't keep up with you. Here in your 3rd year, you discovered falling, as if the world had tripped up. You look at your grazed knee, amazed at yourself. Blood comes from your chubby little skin. I cry, you do not. You amazed that there is an inside to you that can somehow leak out. You dip a finger in, taste the redness. Our laughter is a spring that bubbles out. You cannot understand my fears, my feeling your pain on your behalf. Or in this case, your not pain. Daddy, not cry. You comfort me, you dry my eyes with golden curls. Tilly run again, see? And you do so to prove a pint, and once again you are an immortal, outrun the world, leaving your father, and father behind you. You run into your future to become yourself, a tiny little scar, the only reminder of a pain only I can remember.